Hello friends, and welcome to today's video where we're going to talk about ENHYPEN's Blossom, like their new song off their Japanese album. But I know what you're thinking. I can read your mind. You're thinking to yourself, Simon, you posted an ENHYPEN video like 3 days ago. And you are in fact correct. I did indeed just post an ENHYPEN video earlier this week. However, someone commented on that video and asked me to review this song, which is my casual reminder to everyone, you can in theory request things. I'm not going to promise, like if you request an album that I absolutely cannot stand, I'm probably not going to want to do it, but I still might. You can definitely request things though, like I post a lot. I think we can all agree on that. I post a lot and I'm always happy to make people happy. So if you have like anything in mind, really like any song, any album you think I should review that I haven't reviewed, you can always comment it. Anyway, let's go about this video is going to work. I'm just going to run through the song, Blossom, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on it, and then I'm going to give it a score out of 10 at the end. However, I do have some disclaimers before we continue. Disclaimer number 1, this song is pretty new. It came out quite recently. I have heard it a solid chunk. I just put it on loop when I was at work today when I saw that I got a request for it, because I was like, I'd heard it once, because I listened to it, because I saw that it came out, but I was like, I should listen to the song another couple of times, so I listened to it on loop for like 10 minutes, but my opinions on it still very much may change over time. Second disclaimer is of course my standard one. Everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because, as the mug always says, music is subjective, and that is great. Anyway, now that we have that out of the way, we can get started, and I want to start off this little section of me talking about Blossom by giving you some context, which is that 5 days ago, ENHYPEN put out Criminal Love, and I listened to it, and I became obsessed with it, and I've now heard it approximately 30 times. Blossom, however, is a very different vibe. I wouldn't say it's the polar opposite, but Criminal Love is dark, and it's sexy, and Blossom is very much not that. However, that said, I did still really enjoy this song. I feel like this was a bit of a shift for ENHYPEN because most of their songs, from my listening experience at least, focus a lot on the background music. And this song focuses a lot more on the vocals. And if you ask me, it was stunning. Like, I don't think this is a controversial opinion, but when I think of ENHYPEN, I do not think of gorgeous vocals. That is just not the first thing that pops into my head. However, the vocals on this song absolutely devoured. But I think it's time we actually got to the song itself. And starting off, I want to discuss the verses. Now, the first verse is the slower verse of the two, but I actually think it works really well. As we should know by now, because I've talked about it a lot, I love when songs build. I love when they get more grand, the background music gets more impressive. I just love when a song builds throughout the runtime. And this song having a really slow first verse allowed the song to flow really well. The second verse is actually also a really nice listening experience. Normally, I prefer the vocal verse, which in the song is the first verse. This is an exception to that rule because the raps here actually work really well. As for the bridge, it's really pretty. The vocal parts of it are stunning, and the rap parts also are a bit slayful. I think maybe ENHYPEN just needs to do more ballads with raps in them. But I think it's time we talk about the chorus now, and it's nice. I enjoyed listening to it. I thought it was quite good. Like, as a pop girly, I love a dancey song. I love a song that I can just sit back and jam to, that I can have a lot of fun to. That is the vibe that I prefer. However, I'm also a ballad girly, at least part-time. And the part-time ballad girly inside of me did really enjoy the song. Like, this isn't a song that I'd ever really jam to, but it's definitely a song I'd lay back and vibe to. Big picture, though, this isn't the best song ENHYPEN's put out. This isn't the best song ENHYPEN's put out this week, if you ask me. Like, personally, I still prefer Criminal Love in pretty much every way. I think the only way this song really stands out in comparison is that it does a much better job showcasing the members' vocals. That said, this is also far from the worst song in ENHYPEN's catalog. Like, it is nowhere near as bad as it could get. Plus, I did actually really enjoy it, and I'm going to consider it a win. But that is all I have to tell you about this song. So with that, it is score time. And overall, I'm giving this song a 9 out of 10. It's really nice. I really enjoyed it. I know the anti-ballad people are probably going to hate it, but those of us with a more diverse music taste who can appreciate a nice ballad will probably enjoy it. So yeah, 9 out of 10. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on the song down below. Let me know how you feel. Let me know if you have any other requests. I should start adding that to my outro. Let me know if you have any requests for things that I should review, because you can leave all that down there. You can also like and subscribe if you want to, or don't. I will be okay either way. And if you want to hear more from me, you can follow me on Twitter, s_adamreviews. I'll link that in the description, along with every other ENHYPEN review that I have done, so you can check all those out if you so choose. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!